Baby, ooh, 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 ooh. I don't see any more of the jumpsuit from the 90s, like the jumpsuits. Hello, y'all. Hi, Cool Moon. Cool Moon Breeze. That's cute. I love that name. So this video is going to be for Scorpios. Happy birthday, y'all. Hey. All right, so this video is definitely going to be posted on my YouTube, which is Captivating Venus altogether. Because I'm gonna get started on this reading. So whoever catches up. I will put in the comments of the YouTube. Let me do that right now, actually. Hold on, what's going on here? Now my baby is born healthy and strong. Forever, my lady. It's like a dream. All right, full live video. Say just what I need. And ever praise what I see. Will be uploaded to my YouTube. Semicolon. Captivating Venus. You and I. Please subscribe. I'm typing in the comments right now. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah, there we go. Please subscribe to my YouTube. I'm almost up to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, y'all. Y'all gotta help your sister out. Because I'm gonna stop working for other people. I really do. The Magician card keep coming out for y'all, Scorpios. Y'all manifesting? What y'all manifesting? That means you have all the tools. I'm holding you close. You're keeping me warm. If this is ecstasy. Happy birthday, Scorpios. I think y'all birthday season is what? Today, right? It starts today. So I'm about to get started. I'm going to start off with just a regular energy reading for Scorpios. Then followed by Scorpio versus all 12 signs. The person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Keep in mind, everyone, that this may or may not resonate with you. If you want something like particular to your energy, you will have to message me, okay? We feel so far in love. Yo, I love the 90s fashion. 80s, 90s, I love it. It looks so comfortable. Like, it was still attractive. It wasn't too revealing, you know? I need to find that jumpsuit. Was that a jumpsuit he was wearing? No, that was just a long hoodie with some baggy shorts. If you ever saw Forever My Lady by Jodeci video, I love that white. Like, just that with the boots, the socks. They was just so comfortable with the fitted. Like, they was a vibe. Scorpio's in my 7th house. Yikes. I have Scorpio in my 5th house. Because I track a lot of Scorpios. I'm a Capricorn sun, a Cancer rising, a Libra moon. My people be looking at my chart, they be like, damn girl, you going through a lot. They be like, girl, your life is a lifetime story. Sky Blue, you a Scorpio? Yeah, I track like painters. Yeah, painter's outfit. Yes. Oh my God, thank you for telling me that. Because I'm definitely going to purchase that. All right, let's see what's going on with the energy. First, I'm going to pull on oracles for you, Scorpio. And then after I pull on the oracles, I'm going to clarify each oracle card. Then once I'm finished with clarifying each oracle card, I will do the Scorpio versus all 12 signs, okay? Let's see. The emotional... Okay, so let's see. Dickies, yeah. Might have... You think so? Dickies, I don't like the fabric, though. You sure they have, like, that cotton fabric? Not, you know, not too... It's giving, like, jumpsuit. You know, like, when you go jogging and stuff? I don't know. It's a thing, like, when I see guys with overalls, like, from the 90s, I be like, yeah. Especially the denim ones. It's just so different. Like, because you don't really see it like that. They trying to bring it back out, but it's like... All right. Happy birthday, Scorpios. All right, what is it that Scorpios need to know in regards to tonight's reading? Happy birthday, Scorpios. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh, I'm sorry to say this, but some of y'all might dress up as the Joker for Halloween. For some of y'all, okay? But it says jackass here. I'm going to clarify that. Somebody's a jackass or feels like a jackass, okay? Let me get two more. Because I'm only going to pull on 3. And I'm going to clarify each. Okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? Actually, I'm being called to pull on 5. Y'all have a lot going on, okay? All right, so it says drinking. Toxic lifestyle. You see that person there? Popping bottles, living like a rock star. Yeah. Even the guy in the back fucking taking a shot. Look at him. He like, oh. All right. Then after that, it says spiritual. Chaos, ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. Some of you, I'm picking up for some of you Scorpios, you probably... Look, some of y'all are going to turn up for your birthday. That's inevitable, okay? But I feel like, in general, for some of you, you guys are going through an awakening, an ego death. Because you used to live a toxic lifestyle. There's something that you were doing or indulging in. You're like, okay, this is not for me anymore. And self-love is coming out. Some of you might even hit people with the I'm busy, but you're really not busy at the moment. Some of you are really going through a spiritual awakening and focusing on self-love right now. So I'm seeing a Scorpio whose phone is being flooded, even on your birthday, Scorpio. Some of y'all are not going to contact some people back. Some of y'all Scorpios going to leave people on red. But some of you had to go through a lesson, but I'm picking up with this jackass. I'm definitely going to clarify this first because that's screaming out to me. Because I want to know, why is that here? Don't be hard on yourself, Scorpio. You might be the jackass, though. Or somebody else might be the jackass. Let's see. Or both. You know, it takes 2 to tango, right? It's called accountability. You know, nobody's perfect. Clarify jackass for Scorpios. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, you walking away from a jackass emotionally too. It was hard for some of y'all with the 8 of Cups. That's the Cups is your sign. Is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Cups in tarot is emotions. Is water. So water signs is, yeah. Some of y'all invested in someone. Yeah, y'all moving on. The 2 cards that signifies moving on, not only emotionally with the Cups, but with the swords. That means mentally. Even verbally. Some of you really not, y'all not playing. And this could be somebody from your past. But some of y'all, you beating yourself up for entertaining for someone for too long. And some of y'all even invested in this person. For some of y'all, it might be a water sign, air sign, or earth sign. And y'all thinking about it a lot too. Of all like the forgiveness or the betrayal, or why do I keep putting up with this type of... Yeah, because you wasn't following your intuition with the High Priestess in reverse. A secret came out about somebody. Or somebody's true colors. Yeah, it was hard for y'all to make a decision on cutting somebody off. Because you feel like, some of you feel like you were overthinking or somebody was calling you crazy. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Because if it was in reverse, that would mean you feel like you was wasting your time. Yeah, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Oh, some of you Scorpios had a really... Yeah. Some of y'all had an epiphany. With the 7 of Pentacles, wow. Oh, the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of y'all really felt like a jackass for really like overpouring yourself. Y'all was in love. You had a connection for someone. And you feel like it was moving too fast. Some of y'all had to tell yourself like, wait, hold on. Let me pay deeper attention to what's really going on. Let me focus on what's really going on. For some of y'all had to really check like social media. This is somebody that's learning, researching. For some of y'all had to look over your bank account statements, your bank statements. Because the Emperor is in reverse. This is not good when it's in reverse. Some of you, this is your baby mama, baby daddy. And if you don't have kids, let me turn down Johnny Gill. For some of y'all probably realize this is just a sexual, connection. Let me put smexual, because social media is sensitive, especially on YouTube. The Emperor's in reverse, manipulative energy. And that High Priestess in reverse showed itself. You wasn't following your intuition. And then you realize like, okay, this person is very manipulative. And then some of you was like, damn, like I'm a jackass or I'm a clown. Of course, that person's the clown. Okay, Scorpio, don't beat yourself up. All right, some of you Scorpios either had a father that abandoned you or a parental figure that abandoned you. Some of you witnessed your parents or parents not connecting with the best romantic partner growing up. So certain things that you felt comfortable with. For some of you Scorpios, I'm picking up, you thought it was like normal to like try to get the attention of, for example, right? Say if you grew up in a household where your parent didn't give you much affection or attention. You thought that was love. To like basically people please or chase after people, like other people, especially for example, a romantic partner. I need to chase this person. I need to prove my value so this person can stay. Some of you were definitely in that energy, Scorpio, but then you woke up. You had a realization. And this is why you're going through a spiritual awakening. It says chaos because you feel like that was only chaos going on. Ego death, downward spiral, spiritual awakening. And it's to the point you're focusing on self-love now. You had to deprogram what you were programmed when you were young, Scorpio, okay? That's good. That's really good. And due to that, you will find romance, which makes sense with the Ace of Cups. Once you heal yourself and you go through that awakening, yeah, because some of you used to mirror people. There's either some people that yeah, be careful. Don't, you might have somebody at the workplace that's trying to connect with you, connect with you. I'm a Capricorn. I don't believe in like, you know, getting with people where I work at. I don't know. When I was younger, I'm about to be 35 years of age, so I can't be playing those games because that's where I make my money. I don't play those games, okay? All right, what else I'm going to clarify? But y'all moving on from something that was like just clownery, foolery. I'm going to clarify drinking, toxic lifestyle for Scorpio. Clarify drinking, toxic lifestyle in regards to Scorpio. The Seven of Pentacles again. I'm using two different decks, y'all. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. What I do with it. Again. Let me get, hold on, y'all. Let me get two more for drinking and the Seven of Pentacles. Because why does this keep coming out? Because Seven of Pentacles usually means making investments. But what that got to do with toxic lifestyle? Oh, the Five of Cups. Scorpio. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune's in the upright, which is good. Because you definitely, what you were going through like a bad phase in your life. If it was in the reverse. It's in the upright because you're going through a spiritual awakening. Okay? So it says chance, destiny, good luck, soulmates. So Scorpio, a lot of y'all are turning yourselves around because you starting to really reflect on your life and you thinking like, there's certain times that I wasted all my energy on people, places, and things. And some of you were doing it because you were grieving. Either a heartbreak, you was going through a lot of loss. Some of you didn't know how to process it. So it was, you lived a certain lifestyle, but now, yeah, now you got clarity with the Seven of Cups in reverse. You're no longer in like this disillusion, and you're opening up your like your heart chakra and your sacral chakra. And some of you decided like you want to stop drinking because it says sobriety. So some of you really want to like remain sober. And some of you realize you was like picking up a lot of like, because it says options. The Seven of Cups in the upright means a lot of options, but you dropping them options because you realize for some of you Scorpios, you don't even want to date people that have a toxic lifestyle. Yeah. With the Page of, if you feel like you're being reborn, it says Page of Pentacles. You focus on like school, new beginnings, solid beginnings, people who are open-minded. You may be a student right now. One who's willing to learn. You just want connections right now. Like, you focus on structure, stability, Scorpios. Earthly matters, setting goals, opportunities. The root chakra is on this card. So it makes sense, You have full clarity, and you're gonna, the Lovers, this is soulmate energy. The more you elevate, because I'm picking up on a Scorpio that was like low, vibrating low, or just not realizing certain things. And then once you realize like, oh, okay, I need to do A, B, or C, or D because this is no longer serving me. These certain people in my life is not serving me. Exes that's having me in these toxic cycles, and people just draining my energy and just taking from me, and I'm people pleasing, and I gotta heal from things that my parents did to me. I'm sorry, I have my window open, y'all, because it's a little bit hot in here. Okay. All right. Fake busy. Let me clarify that. Let's clarify fake busy. Either you fake busy or somebody acting fake busy. Let's see. Clarify fake busy for Scorpio. Oh, yeah. The Seven of Wands showed itself. Yeah, y'all are very defensive. People that you always used to be around, you're not going to want to be around them anymore. So you're going to like say that you're busy. Even at the moment, if you're not. Clarify fake busy for Scorpio. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Clarify fake busy. Oh, yeah. The Eight of Pentacles, hard work. Just focusing on working. Let me get one more. Some of you may be connected to Earth sign because all Pentacles just came out. Some of you are realizing something. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Tower. Scorpio energy is the Tower. The Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. But it's in reverse. Some of you realize y'all was dealing with a karmic. It could have been an Earth sign. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me get... Yeah, it was a lot of conflict with this person. Yeah, a lot of conflict with this person. And with the Five of Pentacles, somebody ghosted somebody. Because 5 is conflict. Let me get more on this. Yeah, you feel like this person was a burden. Or they feel like you was a burden. Or third party. A third party was involved in this. Either like multiple men, multiple women. Somebody was dating somebody. Yeah, it was just sex. Okay, who's... But this... Because the Ace of Wands usually means attraction there. Fake busy. What's going on with that? Oh, the Temperance. You need balance. Yeah, the Divine had to step into this because it was getting messy. The Musician, Major Arcana. Why is that here? With the Nine of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Temperance. The Musician, Gemini energy with the... Ooh. Yeah. Either you or somebody was connected to Scorpio. They had to let this go because they feel like they was going crazy. They feel like either you feel like you was being like imprisoned in something, but it's in reverse now. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Like you feel like you was trapped in something for some of you. Like drama or third party situation. Somebody was playing mind games with you. Yo, somebody, yo, there's a lot of love here. The Ten of Cups. Clarify the Ten of Cups. Why is this here? One of these cards flipped over. I need to find which one. The Queen of Swords. Somebody's stoic now. Somebody don't trust somebody. Somebody is like giving like judge, the executioner. They talking they shit, Scorpio. This is either you or air sign. It could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or somebody who has that in their chart. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, y'all getting that a lot. Sometimes y'all get in the upright. But some of you believe that you was dealing with an air sign and or an earth sign that was a karmic. Because both of them got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now, what does this have to do with Scorpio? Because this is messy as fuck. Justice, karma, karmic. But some of you Scorpios may have to go to court for something. Because this is both, this is like the judge in a way. And this is like court. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody telling somebody like, look, the Queen of Wands, it's too much people in this reading. Somebody was the Queen of Wands. Like, very attractive person or people. A lot of people involved in this. But it's not eligible for recommended search results. This. What did I do? Let me know if y'all can still see me. Because it's saying that my thing got restricted. But I don't think I pulled out any cards that I need to start putting shirts on. Okay, because it's saying my video is restricted. Clarify this Queen of Wands. Who's this Queen of Wands? Okay, Scorpio, this may be you or somebody you're dealing with, but somebody acting like everything's all cool. They're going to move on. It is what it is. But somebody, self-esteem is very low right now. Like, confidence was shot down. And somebody just want to make something right. Your Devil card. Oh, man. You know what this is? I'm getting from this reading so far. And I'm about to do all the 12 signs right after. I'm just clarifying the oracles, right? I'm getting like, I'm attracted to you, but I don't have feelings for you. Like love, emotional feelings. I don't know why I'm so connected to you, but I'm still going to spy on you and check on you because I want to see what's going on in your life. I don't want to see you doing good. Especially if you're doing better than me. I don't want to see you doing better than me. I don't know why I keep looking for you. But, you know, I'm going to still check for you, even though I don't really have feelings for you. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I dealt with a few Scorpios like that. I'm actually talking to a Scorpio now. I ain't gonna lie. I attract a lot of Scorpios, I don't know. But those be the most, like, awakening lessons for me. And it's crazy because when I first got into tarot, a person did my reading, and this was a few months after my mom passed away. I bought my first tarot decks, like 2 decks, right? And I was like, let me support this guy. He said I was going to get married to Scorpio. And at the time, I didn't really know any Scorpios. I'm like, I didn't pay attention to that. I was still grieving, so I didn't give a fuck about any marriage at the time. But then I realized, like, since 2020, I've been attracting a lot of Scorpios. Like, I don't even know until I ask them. And then they'll tell me their sign. But for some reason, it's been the most hurtful experience. Like, I don't know. Because with them, well, you know, with the past ones that I dealt with, they weren't honest. And that's what made me upset. Because it's like, I'm very open-minded. Nothing scares me. I've been through a lot of appeal not approved. What y'all talking about, TikTok? I'm confused. Scorpio, some of y'all deal with pregnancy, or you got a fake pregnancy for some of y'all. Oh, no. Something's telling me to clarify that. Secret accounts. Somebody got secret accounts. But I'm going to save that for the ending of the read. Let's get to Scorpio versus all 12 signs, okay? All right. Yeah, people are weird. I know. It's their traumas, you know? Sometimes I try to have grace, but it's too much. Speaking of pregnancies, breaking news, the Empress is in reverse with the 3 of Swords. So Libra energy with both Libras, by the way, because Empress is Libra and Taurus, and the 3 of Swords is Libra. So Libra probably was pregnant, or, you know, you probably got Libra in your chart. Keep in mind, y'all, I'm reading for both energies, masculine and feminine. We all have it in our, you know, our energy, okay? The 10 of Swords, not the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Cups keep coming out for y'all, and the 3 of Cups, but in the upright this time. Be careful, Scorpios, on your birthday. Wrap it up. If you don't want no kids, Wrap it up. Because kids is flashing a lot for y'all as I'm shuffling the cards. Wrap it up, honey. All right, so let's get started with Aries. Scorpio versus an Aries. What is it that Scorpios need to know in regarding Aries? How the person on your mind feels, right? For Aries. Aries placements. Well, not placements, but Aries. The Scorpio. Ooh. Okay, so Scorpio dealing with an Aries. The Aries is going to come back to you possibly sometime in spring or summer. Right now they're in solitude because the Hermit card is here. Right now they're soul searching. Yeah, I don't know if y'all went through drama in the past. They're letting go of burdens. They have a lot they got to take care of. Sheesh. That's for Scorpio versus an Aries. They do want a connection though. They want a reconcile, a reunion, but right now they feel like they gotta focus on themselves, the Aries, okay? What is it? Aries. What is after Aries? How did I forget what's after Aries? You know what helps me remember the signs? When I sing that Beyonce song. Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. There we go. What is it that Taurus? Okay. Scorpio versus a Taurus. This Taurus is thinking about money. What's going on? Nurturing. They just want to know what you're going to bring to the table, Scorpio. Like, this Taurus ain't about the games. They want shit to look good, feel good, smell good. Because there's only pentacles here. I don't see no water. The Seven of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. They thinking like, come on. What you invest in? Like, where's the harvest? Where's the results? Where's the fruition? Like, where is it? They down to earth though, but they want that prosperity. What are you providing? Is this practical, Scorpio? I need you to get out of the cloud of the la la land. That's what this Taurus is saying. Oh man. Let me get one more. Another pentacle with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're materialistic. It says materialism, self-protection. Be careful with this Taurus. They might be penny pinching, so they looking for somebody that's gonna like. That's for some Taurus, okay? But that's Scorpio versus a Taurus for you. Damn. No cups. Only money, money, money. 3D realm shit. All right. Scorpio. Gemini. Thank you. Thank you, Mia. I should make you my moderator. Like, for real. I need more moderators because, sweetie, I will pay you because, yeah. My brain... And I got to work tomorrow, too. Tomorrow's my Friday. Thank you. Yeah. I use my brain a lot at work. So, by the time... It takes a lot for me to go live. I want to go live every night, but sometimes I'll be so tired. And I'll be feeling bad when I don't do it. All right. Scorpio versus a Taurus. What's going on? Is it a Taurus or Gemini? Scorpio versus a Gemini. Scorpio versus a Gemini. What is it that Scorpios need to know about Gemini? The Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. This Gemini is afraid that, because the Ten of Cups is in reverse. But the Ten of Pentacles is in an upright. But the Nine of Swords is in reverse. So something is going on. Okay, so this Gemini suspects that, listen, Scorpio, you may be married to this Gemini or not. This Gemini might be with someone else. Take what resonates, right? But this Gemini is trying to release any fears of being used financially and there not being any love. But something in their subconscious is thinking that they're being cheated on because the King of Wands is in reverse here. Because I'm picking up this is a Gemini who's with someone else and not you, Scorpio. That's crazy. Can we possibly talk in the future? Wait, what sign you talking about? I'm going to be busy this week. Yeah, girl. Look, you can message me and just remind me, okay? That's cool. All right, all right, Scorpio versus a Cancer. That Gemini, Scorpio versus Gemini was pretty deep. It seems like there might be some infidelity involved in that. But hey, it's each his own, right? Cancer. Scorpio versus a Cancer. So, Scorpio versus a Cancer. This Cancer feel like you abandoned them. You only wanted them for sex. Damn. Like, this is something that didn't lift into a relationship, though. They wanted truth. This Cancer. They feel like this connection was a lack of communication. Somebody ghosted somebody. I'm also picking up that this Cancer is going through something financially, or they feel abandoned. They have abandonment wounds. Let me get two more for this. I don't know what's going on with the Cancer. The Cancer's trying to manifest you back. They want to get clarity, Scorpio, because I think you triggered this Cancer's childhood trauma. They want closure. They are trying to manifest, yeah. Or they're going to take this, they're going to transmute this pain into a purpose. That's what I'm picking up. Because somebody ghosted somebody. And I don't know if it was you, Scorpio, but this Cancer is in their feelings. This Cancer is like, oh no, I'm going to wake up. I'm picking up with this. This is somebody saying that I would never do that to you. I would never hurt you. But they end up hurting that person. So, yeah. Like, it was a deep conversation with the Two of Cups. Like, this person really believed. This is giving gaslighting. So, listen, Scorpio. A Cancer might have done this to you. Take what resonates. Hello, lovely Chrissy. Thank you, Mia. Scorpio versus a Leo. What is it that Scorpios need to know regarding Leos? Leo. I miss my mom. My mom, she was a Leo. Ooh. Hey. That shit went left. First what came out was the Ace of Cups. I'm like, ooh, Scorpio, look. There goes your card. There goes your Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? And then the Six of Pentacles came out. Yay, equal give and take. Somebody gonna be giving somebody something. A gift, you know? Something lovely. Then boom, the Hierophant in reverse. Now if it was in an upright, it'd have been cool. But why is this in reverse? Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. I hope this ain't breadcrumbing. Leos, I heard y'all good for that. Okay, release where Nine of Swords came out again. The Ten of Pentacles. What's going on? Let me get one more for the Hierophant in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse for Scorpio and Leo. The 10, I shuffled, and the 10 of Pentacles came out again. Oh, okay. So now I get what's going on. So Scorpio, this may be you or the Leo. So somebody wants a commitment, but they're going to decide not to get into a commitment because they money fucked up. They need to work on either that or something doesn't align with their goals. For example, say if somebody works at Amazon or works at FedEx, you know, not trying to say nothing's wrong with that. Or we could say McDonald's or whatever. And then you connect with somebody who's like a research scientist or attorney or somebody who works at the investment with fucking Goldman Sachs or something. I'm saying that, y'all, because I've encountered some. My life is crazy. I got stories to tell for days. That's why it don't really matter where you work. It's your character and personality and how you present yourself, because and how you feel about yourself is very important, because you'd be surprised what type of people you attract as long as you feel worthy. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles is here, but somebody's gonna feel like they're not good enough because they're gonna be like, damn, this person want to give to me, because it's like taboo. It's like, wait, yeah, somebody's gonna feel like this is weird. Somebody's gonna feel like somebody's over giving to them. Yeah, this is gonna be a misalignment here. Be careful. What is this, Leo? Be careful, all right? Or Scorpio. Somebody gonna feel like somebody's too good enough for them. I'm seeing self-sabotage. Yeah, the 7 of Swords showed itself. Be careful. Because that's like you going into a different type of timeline out of nowhere and you wasn't ready for it. Somebody wasn't ready for it. Okay, next. Leo. Is it Leo, Cancer, Leo. Is it Virgo? Yeah, there we go. Yo, my brain is fried when it comes to these signs right now. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, Scorpio versus a Virgo. What is it that Scorpios need to know about a Virgo? Thank you, Mia. I really appreciate you. Yo, what's your thank you. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. A movement with a Virgo. Ooh. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy here. I don't know if you feel this way, Scorpio, or the Virgo. Somebody feels like, okay, this is giving like hubby, wifey material, but this person is very introverted and they stay inside a lot. They seem like it's too much self-doubt going on. Yo, there's somebody with like low self-esteem. Yeah, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Queen of, but this could also mean multiple energies in it too, but somebody thinks somebody's very depressed in the connection. Or it's giving like self-centered, like somebody's wearing a mask as if I'm fine, I'm all of that, but really somebody knows how somebody really is. But somebody sees a potential in someone, but they don't see it in themselves. Yeah. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. A lack of creativity. Frustration is coming out a lot. Stagnant. Like, I don't know, Scorpio, you might feel stagnant with this Virgo. This Virgo feels stagnant with you. Yeah, with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Like, it's no equal give and take. Something is blocked. Somebody's frustration. I cannot make this up. Frustration in the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It says it down there. No, that's not in the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, somebody thinks somebody's manipulative too. So this might be giving somebody, because the Queen of Cups is water energy. Somebody might feel that somebody is like either smothering them or restricting them to being their best self. But why? Somebody's afraid of somebody might be moving. They're going to move on to someone better. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Because somebody here is destined for something. Who needs to walk away, though? The water sign needs to walk away. Scorpio, I think you need to walk away from this Virgo. Yeah. The Eight of Pentacles. The Pentacles is Earth sign. I'm sorry. Walk away from this Virgo. I don't think you feel like you're growing with this Virgo. Yeah. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Freedom, new perspective, open-mindedness, inner critic, understanding. Because I feel like, Scorpio, you may be the person that's very optimistic, and this Virgo is not. Yeah. The Empress in reverse. This is somebody who has a creative block. This is a Virgo who's very like insecure. But then again, let's see what's going on. Something's telling me dig deep. Is the Scorpio making Virgo feel this way? I'm going to do a full reading one day on each sign because it's true to the story. Scorpio. For some of y'all Scorpios, you done your little thing. You done a few things that caused this Virgo not to trust you and caused this Virgo to be very insecure. But I feel like some of you Virgos did try to, not Virgos, some of you Scorpios did try to fix it. But once you break somebody's trust, it's hard. Yep, the Ten of Wands. It's hard to gain that back. You know what I like to hear? The saying of, you know how people say, you burn that bridge, it is what it is? This is what I say. When you make the decision to burn that bridge, make sure you don't ever have to cross it. Because sometimes you're going to want to cross that bridge again. But it's too late because you burnt that bridge. I'm a Capricorn. So they say Capricorns are ruled by what? Saturn, which is karma. I never used to really jack that until I actually saw people that like really done me dirty. Like dirty. Like OD to the death. Wish death on me. All of that type dirty. When I said they receive a karma, I don't like it because I'm very like I want people to be happy. I want them to live their best lives. But the universe and God is like, no, baby. You are overgiving. You need to love yourself. Have value in yourself. Let these people chase after other people that's not going to value them. They're going to run towards people that they feel is dumb. Leave it alone. You already learned your lesson. Now when the next test come, you better pass that test. Because I'm like, no. All right, the next one is Virgo, Libra. Libra, right? Yeah. Scorpio versus a Libra. What is it that Scorpios need to know in regards to Libra? I'm a Libra moon. I don't like it because I'm very indecisive sometimes. My birth chart don't make no sense. Like Capricorn sun, Cancer rising, Libra moon. And I got Capricorn in the 7th house and Aquarius, Venus with Aquarius in the 7th house. I'm not going to, sometimes I'm okay with never getting married. I'm not going to get no sleep. Why you not going to get no sleep? Why you not going to get no sleep? Ooh, the Fool card. But it was like this way. It was covering it up because I shuffled it and it flipped. So I flipped it back. And look what it shows. I love tarot because this is what it is. Scorpio, Libra. If you don't see Libra posting a lot, Libra keeping that life on the hush. Libra, I don't know. There goes the air. The sword is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The swords is air. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And there goes another air sign, Aries. And I believe this is also Aquarius. But the Fool is in reverse. So this Libra feel like you did them dirty schmurdy, or the Libra did you dirty schmurdy, or both of y'all did each other dirty schmurdy. But somebody's going quiet. They're going ghost. They're trying to lock in, go within. Some of them doing spa treatments, going on trips, having fun. Reckless fun, by the way. They probably getting their back broken. On the low. This is why I was covering. See this? She laying down. He laying down. You see this person going off the edge, going off the cliff? They definitely going off the cliff, but they making sure it's quiet because they mentally going through a lot. They like, look, at work, replacement, taking long. Oh, yo, I know it reminded me of Cardi B just now. It just hit me because Cardi B is a Libra. She's a Libra, yep. I'm telling you, Libras are loyal. But when you cross them and they love you and you just did them so dirty, I feel like Libras only go off the deep end when they're really tired. Like when they feel like they're mentally drained and you abuse them psychologically, that's when hell breaks loose. And that's what's shown in this. Scorpio versus a Libra. Oh! No! Not the Knight of Wands in reverse. Y'all know, y'all, the Knight of Wands in reverse is like some whole activity. The Knight don't stay still. They like this. They jumping and fucking on everything. No. Yeah, the Six of Cups. Yeah, yo, this Libra is mad at you, Scorpio. Or you mad at them. Both of y'all probably doing this to each other. But they feel like this is giving them freedom now. Because it's like, oh, what you can do, I can do better. And then y'all gonna get back together for some of y'all. Or some of y'all have a family with each other. Oh, no. Scorpios and Libras be on some next shit. I'm sorry. They do. Yeah, a lot of betrayals and hurt. Y'all guys quit it. Quit it. I'm off y'all energy. I'm sick of it. I'm not the only reader that noticed that. Some of y'all Scorpios and Libras be on some bullshit. It's like, and y'all be dragging people into y'all shit too. It's annoying. Don't do that. Stay together and go to therapy. That's it. If you want to forgive each other for the 40th time, you might as well get married. Fuck that. And keep the babies too. All right. Scorpio versus a Scorpio. Ooh, intuition, very intuitive. Ooh, the Temperance. Okay. Some of you this Scorpio's having dreams about you. Some of you Scorpios, this Scorpio may be dreaming about you. You haven't probably met this Scorpio yet. Letting go of a third-party situation for some of you. This is for some of you Scorpios. And regarding another Scorpio. This is weird to read on Scorpio versus Scorpio. Clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. It's almost giving like mirroring too. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. That's been coming out a lot for y'all. Okay, so this Scorpio is being divinely guided to like maybe end the connection. Because they having dreams of like even... Y'all, I had a weird situation like that happened to me too. Right after I had... it was with a Scorpio too. I had a dream about the women he was with that I never met in my waking life. That he kept a secret. Even though we wasn't together like dating. We were like symmetrical with each other. Right after that, like right after the session, I had a dream about the women I never met. And I ended up following up, doing my own research, and I found one of the women. And you know why I dreamt about them? Because he was being deceptive. Because he was speaking to them while he was still talking to me. He wasn't thing at the time, but he was entertaining. Basically, emotionally manipulative. Yep. So that's what it was. But it is what it is. Because you be so connected. Yeah. Like they really don't understand that. That stuff is real. People be, that's why they said transmitted energy is serious. You see? Yeah, I keep attracting them. I'm talking to someone now, but he in his feelings. And the time is 11:11. Oh, soulmate twin flame. Uh-huh. The time is 11:11 though. Oh man. I'm at the point, even when I'm dating now, he was like, oh, you believe in soulmates? I said, no, not like I used to. Look, 11:11. Yo, you know this is considered like 11 card? It is 11. Look. This stuff is spooky. And that's reunion. So Scorpios might want to, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'm off that. It's just to confirm what we were talking about. Yep. All right, so Scorpio versus Sagittarius. All right. The Sagittarius is holding back. Yeah, because that 4 of Pentacles. Show me what Scorpios need to know about Sagittarius. Ooh. 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 I'm mad dramatic. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The 6 of Wands in reverse. Yo, this Sagittarius is cutting it off. But why? Clarify the 2 of Swords in reverse. Why? What are they waiting for? The Lovers in reverse. This Sagittarius is waiting for someone from their past. They don't want you, Scorpio. Oh. Oh, yeah. 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 So if you with someone right now, Scorpio, in regards to like a Sagittarius, they only with you for a sex-based connection. They obsessed with somebody else. Yeah. The King of Wands, like, clarify the 3 of Wands in regards to Scorpio and Sagittarius. Yeah, they got, be careful. This Sagittarius is just gonna gaslight your ass up. Gonna tell you whatever you want to hear. All these sweet nothings. Yeah, they waiting for some of you. They waiting for yo, whoever this is somebody they either was in relationship with, or I'm picking up for some of you Scorpios, this person isn't in a relationship, but they're not together. Like they took a break. So they're waiting with that 3 of Wands that showed its ass. The 3 of Wands usually means not if the ships is going to come in. That ships will come in. It will come in. So this Sagittarius is waiting for that person to hit them up, because this Sagittarius knows that the person will hit them up. And once that person hit them up, Scorpio, the Sagittarius is going to be like, bye. Start a fight and just leave. Yeah, it's giving rebound. It's giving rebound. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. And plus, they have low self-esteem. They got mass shit going on with them. This Sagittarius, because the 9 of Cups was in reverse, and you can't have a foundation, like in regards to that energy, because 9 of Cups in reverse is somebody who lacks self-love. Once you don't have emotional fulfillment within yourself, anything outside yourself is not going to validate you. They think it is, but it doesn't work like that. So this person still loses at the end. Exactly. I know that's right. Yeah, the Page of Swords in reverse, spying. Like, people be weird. People will break your heart, tell you all this bullshit, betray you, and as you're healing, they want to come back around and want to talk to you. No, Pages is very immature in tarot. Okay? All right, what's next? Sagittarius, Capricorn. Scorpio versus the Capricorn. Oh, why? I split the deck, and the Sun and the 4 of Wands. You make this Capricorn happy. Like hanging around. Some of y'all used to hang out, if you still do, hang out with this Capricorn like in their house or their home. They feel comfortable. Okay. All right. Ooh, the King of Pentacles, which is the Earth sign. Ooh, the Five of Swords though. Oh, the Page of Cups in reverse. All right, and the Ace of Pentacles, and the World in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, Scorpio. This Capricorn, if you want a relationship with this Capricorn, it's going. I don't think you believe in waiting, but don't wait. This Capricorn is like, they have unfinished business. But they have unfinished business with their past traumas, their childhood. They've been abused a lot. Like when they were younger. It's like I'm getting childhood trauma that they block that out by working a lot. So when they don't want to deal with themselves or sit with themselves, they dealt with like abuse. Like this Capricorn dealt with abuse, Scorpio. It can even be SA, all that. Yeah. And they're still trying to close out cycles from like old beliefs, like deprogram. And they're also holding on to you because there goes your card, Scorpio, Major Arcana. I don't know if you triggered this person's this Capricorn's trauma. I don't know if you did something that reminded. It's not your fault because everybody is not aware. Remember, intentions is very important. There might have been something you said or something. It could either be a lack of communication or consistency that made this Capricorn feel like not valued, or the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That means not really taking action. Yeah, this Capricorn, yeah, they letting go of the burdens. They're deciding to like focus on themselves and like go back to school, do something that makes them feel great about themselves. They might have like connections that's not too serious, like no commitment, because there's not too much emotions. For some of you Scorpios, you might think this Capricorn, it's hard for this Capricorn to be vulnerable. All right, so Scorpio versus an Aquarius. Damn. The King of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands. Oh man, Scorpio. Some of you probably end up seeing a video about this Aquarius. Aquarius, it might be for the Scorpio. Take what resonates. But Aquarius does deal with the internet, social media. So I don't know. What is it that Scorpios need to know about Aquarius? Oh, they saw something online. There goes the Aquarius card. The Star in reverse. So this Aquarius feel like they don't have no faith, but they can't let you go. They have a feeling like, oh, I don't want to let go of Scorpio emotionally, but I feel like this is a waste of my time. It's not growing. I have low self-esteem. Okay, I have low self-esteem. Some of you, ooh, yeah. Some of you, they dealt with abuse in their past relationship or from a parental figure. I'm even picking up like this Aquarius, Scorpio. This Aquarius probably even dealt with someone in their family, like an elder in their family taking advantage of them, like SA, advantage of them. Because when I see the Emperor there, that usually means a father figure or a mother figure. It could be an uncle. It's somebody of guardian that's doing this nasty whole devilish shit. Clear. Ugh, that's disgusting. Clarify the Emperor in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so in order, yeah. This Aquarius maybe go out a lot, drink a lot, black out. In the past though. Remember, children. This is so they don't think about what happened to them in the past. Judgment is here though. Yeah, something have to do with family. And they also been done wrong in past relationships too. Like, because they will always connect to partners that like use them and abuse them and like fed off. They was like they were imprisoning themselves. But this got to do with Scorpio though. This might have to yeah. So, Scorpio, you might think that this Aquarius is manipulative because the way they act, they come off very weird. You can't understand. It's because of their past traumas. They don't really have nothing to do with you. So, it comes off that way. But they really, yeah, they have to heal. They have to heal. You're picking up on something. You think that this Aquarius is doing something wrong. Or this Aquarius could be thinking you're doing something wrong. You're probably really not. And it's like, or I hope you're not abusing them. Scorpio, be careful. This Aquarius has been through a lot of shit. If you're not going to do right, let people have the free will. Be honest. If you don't want something serious, be honest. Okay? I'm letting you know right now. Because karma is real. Okay? Be careful. This Aquarius this is the most darkest reading I ever read on like, and I've been doing tarot since like what, 2021. This Aquarius is this Aquarius is trying to make it in life, and they're trying to still have hope, and their hope is like they're really trying to heal. This Aquarius been stabbed in their back 10 times or even more, and they've been put into this 8 of Swords where they're trying to get out of this self-imprisonment. They're even isolating themselves. Not only their family violated their body, but they had people that lied to them, used their pain to gain something and take from them. Okay? So you might feel like, Scorpio, you might feel like this Aquarius is weird. And they standoffish or they withdraw. It don't really have nothing to do with you. They're afraid. Okay? And they're even afraid to even bring it up. So they rather stay single to themselves. But look, the communication card is here. Have grace with them and just communicate. With love and patience, all right, Scorpios? Because I'm feeling some of y'all really liking Aquarius. Aquarius is different. You know, some people be like, Aquarius be ghosting. Yeah, the Magician keep coming out in reverse because manipulative energy. They dealt with a lot of narcissists. And I'm picking up Scorpios. Some of y'all even encountered a few narcissists. If you're not a narcissist. Oh, the 7 of Swords. Yeah, betrayal, cheating, theft from people they even loved. Wow. All right, Scorpio. What's next? Scorpio, what was that? Aquarius, Pisces, last but not least, okay? All right, the Page of Swords in reverse. Ooh. If you're not in connection with this Pisces anymore, they spying on you. They feel like you owe them an apology or they owe you an apology. They feel like this is unfinished business. They don't know why they keep thinking about you, though. They don't want to think about you. They're like, why am I still thinking about Scorpio? Fuck Scorpio. That's how they feel. But this could be the baby mama, baby daddy, somebody from your family. A family member. But the Page of Swords is in reverse. So they probably spying on your stories on social media. You know how they do. Some people, the Justice in reverse. Yeah, somebody feel like somebody was done wrong. The 3 of Cups. Oh, I'm picking up somebody got drunk. Like they blame it on the goose. Got me feeling loose. Yeah, that's that bullshit right there. I cheated because of you. You made me cheat. I hope that's not you, Scorpio. Or it might be the Pisces. Yeah, it's too much third party energy. And whoever fucked on whoever and cheated on whoever, the shit was trash. A waste of time. Is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Damn. I'm picking up like somebody like, damn, like it wasn't even worth it. The Star in reverse, yeah, like motherfuckers in their head. Like, damn, it wasn't even worth. Yeah, dissatisfied. Yep. Very unsatisfied. Now somebody gonna come back around and spin the block. Listen, that could be you, Scorpio or Pisces. Somebody coming back around and spin the block. Yeah, be on your whole shit. You gonna find out. You play stupid games, you win what? Stupid prizes? All right. Somebody gonna try to spin the block here. But look, remember what I pulled out earlier. Secret accounts and pregnancy. Fake news, DNA. Somebody gonna fake a pregnancy. Be careful. Somebody gonna end up finding out that the baby's not theirs. Somebody gonna find out somebody pregnant. Now, secret accounts. The Page of Swords kept coming out. And y'all reading, Scorpio. So people with fake pages, it could be you with the fake page. But somebody want to know, like, why is somebody getting all this attention? Somebody going to really do big on social media and get, like, you know, what you call it? Like, monetized. They're going to be monetized and things like that. And somebody going to be checking. Somebody going to be watching. And be like, no. I'm going to utilize my platform to help people because I have a lot to tell. I have a story. And I'm at the point, if people judge me, I don't give a fuck because it's going to help somebody. Because I'm tired of hearing stories of people like taking their lives. And I'm like, oh my God, girl, if you only know what I've been through, you'd be like, I'm telling you, nobody's ever born by accident. We all here for a reason. We all have a purpose. Yep, you all have a purpose. Faith, the star, hope, inspiration, creativity, okay, renewal, serenity, spirituality, healing, positivity, faith, healing, and rejuvenation, okay? And I feel like a lot of, like with the Six of Wands and the star, we're all here to uplift each other, and it's beautiful. I just had some rice cakes before I went live. Y'all remember the rice cakes back in the day? I don't think it's the same no more though. Yeah, my readings are very intense. That's why after this I gotta shower. And sage. Really? This is the plain ones too. Yeah, the no salt. All right, I love y'all, Scorpios. I'm probably came up on here tomorrow, since tomorrow's my Friday. And I'm still waiting for one of my Halloween costumes. So I'm going to come up tomorrow with one of my costumes on, so we can vibe out. And I'll see y'all later, okay? I love you. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you, Mia. Thank you for showing support. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube. I'm trying to push 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. But I need, you know, I need to go live the same time as I'm on here. Also go on YouTube. Good night. Sleep well.